Hi there, Jean Greer here at Stylish Fireplaces. Today I'm introducing you to the Faber E-Matrix electric fireplace. At the end of this video, I'll give you a few other suggestions to compare this one to. So you can see the Faber E-Matrix is a traditional shape fire. Mine has glass on three sides. It does come in 4 configurations, so it could be 3-sided as is ours. It could be an L shape with either end closed, or it could be a single-sided. You do have to choose your configuration when you order the fireplace. You can't change it after the fact, as you can with some other 3-sided. With the Faber E-Matrix, you have to decide at the beginning which way you're going to set it up, and that's the way you order it. It is based on mist technology, so it is not steam, it's tap water that's being fed into the unit, and then the water is being turned into a very fine mist, and that mist comes up through the logs and is hit with lights to make it look like flames. It's incredibly realistic looking. Having said that, there are not a lot of adjustments here. So if I look at the remote, which is here, you can see it's pretty basic. There are not a lot of things I can adjust here. I can adjust the sound effects, so it does have a crackling sound, and I can adjust the mist output to change the height of the flames. That's it. No colored lights. The flames don't change color. There aren't a lot of bells and whistles here. It is meant to look as natural as possible, which it does. And that means there aren't a lot of other things to distract from the flames. It comes in one size. It's about 35 inches wide. If you were to have this fully enclosed without the glass on the sides, you'd need about 2 feet of depth. So it is quite a deep fireplace by electric standards. It's much closer to a gas firebox. It does need air intake from below, and you can just barely see we've got an air slot at floor level here. The instructions for installation will specify where and how big that slot needs to be, depending on how you're installing. For us, it's at floor level, and we've made it, it's visible, but it's certainly not distracting. And then there's also an access panel on the other side, up above. Most of the mechanics can be accessed through the top of the fireplace, and so that's where the access panel is on our wall. It is connected to a plumbing line, so we need a constant flow of water to create those mist flames, so you do need to connect it to a plumbing line. There is no heater, so that is an exception. Most electrics have a heater. The Faber E-Matrix does not have a heater, so the electrical is for the mist only and the lights, so very low electrical requirements in that sense, but there is no heater. This is purely for the natural effect of it. You can see how beautiful the flames are. It is a natural sort of traditional log set. There aren't other options for the interior of the logs, the interior of the media kits that go inside. It's fixed, and it will always have this log set, at least at this time. Other fires that I would compare this one to, it depends which feature you're looking for. If you want a traditional 3-sided firebox and not necessarily the mist, then I would look to the Modern Flame Sedona Pro Multi. If you're looking for a single-sided traditional firebox, then there would be lots to look at. Again, not with the mist. The Dimplex Revolution series, the RBFs, the Napoleon Ascent series, or the Element series, those would all be good options for a traditional firebox without the mist and without the glass on the sides. So it really depends which features you're after here, what you would compare it to. You can find all of those at stylishfireplaces.ca. Search by brand. The Faber is under Dimplex because that's who brings it to us here in North America. The others you could search by style, look for inserts and fireboxes, or look for 2- and 3-sided fireplaces.